There are four main types of child custody in Oklahoma, each serving a specific purpose. In Oklahoma, courts focus on the best interests of the child when deciding custody, and they have several legal options for structuring how custody is shared between parents. If you're facing a custody dispute or considering a custody modification, it's essential to understand the four main types of child custody recognized under Oklahoma law. Legal custody refers to a parent's right to make major decisions about a child's life. This includes choices related to education, healthcare, religious upbringing, and overall welfare. Joint legal custody does not mean that the child splits time equally between both parents. It simply means both parents must consult one another before making major decisions. Courts in Wagoner County usually favor joint legal custody, unless one parent is unfit or unable to cooperate in the child's best interests. Physical custody concerns where the child lives and which parent provides day-to-day care. In joint physical custody cases, the court generally issues a physical custody schedule, which outlines where the child will live, how holidays are divided, and how the parents will share responsibilities. The physical custody schedule is on a minimum basis. However, the court encourages both parents to work together to have as much time with the child as they can feasibly manage while not being together. When the court grants sole custody, one parent receives both legal and physical custody. The other parent may still receive visitation rights unless the court determines that contact would be harmful to the child. Sole custody is typically awarded when one parent is absent, unfit, or unwilling to participate in parenting duties. Even in sole custody cases, the court may encourage the custodial parent to facilitate a healthy relationship between the child and the non-custodial parent, when appropriate. This can be done through supervised visitation or even therapeutic reconciliation therapy. Joint custody can refer to either joint legal custody, joint physical custody, or both. This arrangement requires a high level of cooperation between parents and is generally encouraged by Oklahoma courts when both parents are active and capable caregivers. In joint custody cases, the court typically requires the parents to submit a joint custody plan. If the court finds that the parents cannot work together effectively, it may modify the order and award one parent sole custody. A common practice now to avoid a breakdown in communication between the parties is to use an app like Talking Parents. This allows the parties to discuss matters relating to the child in a safe and neutral way. The apps also catalog the messages, which can be helpful in a court proceeding should things continue to deteriorate. In all custody decisions, the court's primary concern is the best interests of the child. Custody arrangements are not permanent. Either parent can request a modification if there's a significant change in circumstances, such as a relocation, change in employment, or concerns about the child's safety.